Hello, welcome back to the channel. Right, we're going to take a look at some of the stuff that I got over the Christmas. Giving people such as myself, giving us books is always a really good. You can't go wrong giving us books. Simple, it's just like that. The more information we have, the better. I got this off one of my brothers, and I have to say I've been dug into it since I ever got it. This is quite an old volume. It's a kind of a reference guide on collectible firearms, and looking at some of the prices quoted. Now it does go by kind of by country and so forth and so on. Germany, here we go. Right, Jaeger rifle. Let's take a look here. Fisher of Hanover, 60 caliber, octagonal. Right, this weapon could be sold for $400 to $600. I dare you to find one for $400 to $600. $400 to $600 nowadays. I'm throwing the gauntlet down. Try and find one at that price. Anyhow, so yeah, this is a fairly old volume, but anyway, it's a fantastic book, and it's been a great reference to me over Christmas while I was kind of not drinking and not eating and not being Christmassy. So that's great. Now some of these books were presents to myself. From myself. This wasn't one. Blitz. Drugs in Nazi Germany. Now that's going to be interesting. It's not high on the list of things to read right now, but I'm glad I got it. I'm going to get around to it at another point. Some of the books I got myself. I'm getting kind of into the Peninsular Campaign. If you follow my channel, kind of habitually, thank you if you do. But you'll see some of the uploads I have on it are some of my Camino trips through Spain, and with my love of history and my love of walking, I tried to combine both of those and catching up on kind of the first-hand accounts of the Peninsular Campaign, with a view to maybe walking some of the Peninsular Campaign. I mean, there wasn't railways at the time, there wasn't trucks, there wasn't anything. So soldiers, wherever they were getting on their foot, on their feet, on shanked pony, or they were on wagons or maybe horses. But anyway, there was no motorised way of getting wherever they were going. So I'm looking forward to reading through these with a view to kind of discovering where the routes that they took, and how feasible is that for me to possibly walk some of those. Now I already looked. I read the Recollections of Rifleman Harris already. It's not a very large book, so I got through in a couple of hours. And he's not super. He's not super definitive on the towns and things that he went through. Obviously, where the major battles were going to be all right, but how we got there doesn't cover that. But Google is my friend, and I will have a look at Google Maps and see kind of what towns were there at the time that are still there. There probably will be roads, presumably, linking these towns up. So I'm sure I'll be able to travel along some of those and walk in the steps of Benjamin Harris, and walk in the steps of William Grattan as well. I've already read that. Haven't got around to this yet. I only got it the other day, so only made a start on it. This is not something that you read. This is something that you reference more so. It's kind of the Atlas of the Peninsular War. And I kind of want to get in my own head the kind of timeline of events of where they happened, when they happened, how they happened is not really of consequence. It's kind of a matter of public discourse now how they happened. But the reason I want to get this is so I can come up with routes for myself of how to get from one battlefield to another on my own two legs. Right, so that's I'm gonna talk about for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go back inside now upload this video. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll go back to reading some of this now. I've been enthralled with this book since I got it, and you can be sure anything of particular interest, they're all of interest, but anything of particular interest is going to go up on the channel, and especially if I have one. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, any comments, put them down below, and I'll talk to you again soon. And of course, have a very, very happy new year. Thank you.